You've broken my trust multiple times and I am not sure if I could be with her anymore. Some context. So 23 years, male MIGF, 23 years, been dating for nearly 2 years now. She's the first one for me and I am fifth for her. We had a rough start because she still was friends with her ex when we started dating. I was against that, so she told me that she will cut him off soon, but she was afraid of the convo because he was toxic and a narcissist, and was afraid of how he could react. So basically 3 months in, she is still chatting with him and picking him up after work to get him home. Well, I expressed how I felt about it. She apologized and assured me that she will fix it. I didn't want to push it and come off as controlling, so I trusted her word and decided to wait. So 5 months in, she ended it by convo after I bring it up like sixth time. She basically wrote him that she's in a new relationship and that they shouldn't be hanging out and either texting anymore. I thought that was it and it was done. So 7 months in, it was 3 days before Christmas. I finished work at 9 p.m. and wanted to see her before I returned to my family and be staying there for 2 weeks, who lives in another city further away. So I called her and told that I am driving to her. She refused to meet up even though she needed just to come out of her apartment. The reason was that it is late at night and her hair is wet. I laughed it off and thought surely she's joking around and she'll come and see me. But no, she had her mind up and did not meet me. It was sad for me, but I brushed it off. Maybe it's really wrong timing. So I go back to my family, and next morning she calls me and tells me that her ex called and made her meet him outside of her apartment. So what happened was they hugged and he gave her a Christmas present, which she accepted. We had a big fight over it. She hid some details as well. At first she told me that she just met up by accident. But I am naive and trusted her bent stories versions. And I haven't ever raised voice in any argument. Was always logical and tried to be understanding. Maybe she was taking advantage over that. Later on, after a year and some, I had some trust issues already because some other exes of hers came to our life. She started going out more than before with her girls. I was not insecure and be fine with that, but there was this one night where she was super drunk, did not want me to pick her up late from bar. Next morning I saw an IG story where 4 guys were in the picture. And later I asked her how the night was. She told me that it was fun and no more details. Then I mentioned about the 4 guys and she didn't tell me details at first, but later on after long convo, told me that one of the guys was hitting on her throughout the night, buying her drinks, and she stayed the whole time. Well, now I have major trust issues, mainly because of the past. She doesn't really feel bad deeply of the disrespect she showed me, and after saying she'll do better, something new happens, which is either disrespect or micro-cheating. Every argument now goes like she apologizes, assures me that it won't happen, and her words doesn't meet her actions. I feel like I am done, but I don't want to throw 2 years away. The only thing which is keeping me is that I know deep inside she understands every bit of her actions and what led to them, and she can be better. She is empathetic and really intelligent.